What's happening, everybody? My name is Mike at Filmboy24, and we're back for yet another round of found Super 8 film, where we are going to process this film that was shot sometime probably in the 80s, and we're going to see what's on it, because I have no idea. So if you're new to my channel, this is a found film episode. This is round 9, where I get these rolls of Super 8 film, or reels, or cartridges, whatever you want to call them, from various sources. Like, I buy a camera, and there may be 1 or 2 in there that have been exposed already from years ago. Or I've actually bought a few lots of these online, of previously exposed ones, for pretty inexpensive, because I don't think these should be thrown away. I think they should be processed, if at all possible, and seen. This is somebody's memories that they're never, ever gonna see. And they're likely never gonna see them even when I'm finished. But we will, and let's find out. Unless it's grossly inappropriate, we're gonna see exactly what's on it. And we're doing this in real time. In other words, I don't know if you can see, but this has actually not been processed yet. So I don't know what this is as of this recording, but we're hopefully going to find out together. If there are terrible results, I'll just show you a couple seconds of it. It's happened before. If they're decent results, we're going to see the whole thing. This is Ektachrome, the old Ektachrome E160 speed Type G film, which was their all-purpose sort of outdoor daylight film. It can only be processed really in black and white negative chemistry, or even a reversal chemistry. Some people can do it in color. I'm not a fan of that. The colors never come out well. So let's do it in black and white. I have a standard process that I use, which is about 7 minutes in HC 110 at about 68 degrees Fahrenheit. And then I just fix it and rinse it, and let's see what we have. Now I'll scan it on my Movie Stuff RetroScan Universal Mark I unit, and I'll show you what we get. Before we go any further, I want to say thank you to everybody, all of you, that have so far made this channel what it is today. I have well over 800 subscribers, which still boggles my mind. What little there is there. If you would do me a favor, take just 1 second, hit that subscribe button, become part of this little Filmboy niche family. We do a lot of cool content on here. I shoot a lot of film, I show a lot of results. I'm not perfect. Also, one more thing I want to share really quickly is my new friend up in Atlanta, Georgia, sent me a pretty good sized batch of very old, well expired, and self-admittedly by him, wasn't stored very well either. Film. Most of it is 35 millimeter motion picture film from the late 80s, early 90s. Here's a quick picture of what I received. There are 3 different types of motion picture film there, and now I don't have a 35 millimeter movie camera, but I have plenty of 35 millimeter still cameras, and I love taking still pictures. So I did spool down some of this film. That's for a later episode. I have shot some of it. We'll see if it's any good or not. I'll show you those results actually fairly soon. So without any more of this, I am going to take this film, this Lomo tank right here. It's actually set up for 2 rolls of Super 8. We are going to do 1. I'm going to make a lot of noise. I'm going to load it up, and I'll be right back. Well, that went on really easy, actually. And it brings me back to something that my ex-twin mother-in-law's next-door neighbor's hairdresser used to tell me all the time. If things go really, really well, then you're probably doing something wrong. But anyway, we move on. We did load this tank. This film, as you can see, is gone, and it went on rather nicely. One thing I forgot to mention was I actually got this film online from La Habra Heights, California. I can roll my R's. La Habra Heights, California. I don't know if that's where this particular roll was actually filmed. That's where I got it. And I've had it for a couple of years, so we'll see. I'm going to take this right now in there I'll put a little montage up like I always do. If you don't want to see it, just fast forward through it. It's canned. I use photo flow now at the end and not dish soap, so stop. So next time you see me, we're going to have the results. Stay tuned. Remjet in my teeth? Oh, sorry. That stuff is nasty though. So we're back. For me, it was about 4 hours. For you, it was a little nanosecond. We are developed. Here's the roll. Allow me to show you. Whoa! There it is. Images. 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 So we got pretty good images off of this. And it's, you know, kind of what I expect out of this type of stuff. Let's date it. By the way, it's a really messed up roll. Funky, black marks all over it, probably from the rubber seal inside the camera or how it was stored. I don't know. It has the white rectangle with the blue letters. That typically means on this old Ektachrome 160, it's probably in the 80s. And based on the footage, that's probably where we're at, somewhere in the 80s. Kind of excited to say we got some of this coming up next. This is E160, the same white box, blue letters, sound film. I got my hands on a few rolls of this that was previously exposed, so it'll be kind of exciting to see what we get from this. Look for it. This is probably coming next. So keep an eye out on my channel. If you've not subscribed, subscribe so that you know when I do that sound film. Oh, settle down. So why don't we take a look really quick at what we got. Well, that was fun. It's not hard to tell that it's a pool party of some sort. Some kids and some adults and some beverages and just some good old backyard fun. If you enjoy videos like this one, if you want to see some more found film, if you want to see this goofball shoot some 35mm, 16mm, 8 and Super 8 film with results, punch that like button for me. Consider subscribing, leave me a comment, tell me what you think of this episode, and we will have episode number 10 coming very soon. It's also very, very close to my 1-year anniversary on YouTube, so I'm excited about that. Thank you to everybody that's made it possible. You know who you are. And until the very next time that I see every single one of you, even you new people, you know who you are. There's that head bob, I missed it. I'll see you all on the next go around.